Hi Virgo, this is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for tuning back in, or welcome if you are new. So we're going to go ahead and do your February 2022 reading. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. So please just take what resonates with you, just take what fits with you, of course, and we are just going to jump right into it. So spirit, guides, angels, anyone who's tuning in to this reading who is a Virgo energy, what do we have for you for February 2022? So what's coming in for you? What is your overall energy this month? Blessings, challenges, where should you focus your energy, and anything else we have for Virgo. So there is going to be an extended version to this reading. You can check it out down below in the description box. We'll go more in depth. We'll get some tea leaf cards. We'll get some details on what's coming in for you, some advice from Spirit, a yes or no question, and some other energies that come up for you. So let's go ahead and get into this spread. So this is for Virgo. All right, let's see what we have here. So bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. This has been coming up for a lot of signs this month. So the overall theme of February for you, Virgo, is the Hierophant reverse. So it has that card. Your overall energy within yourself this month, how are you going to be feeling, is the King of Pentacles in reverse. The blessing here for you in February is the Magician. The challenge that could come up for you is the King of Swords. Your external environment, this could be love, it could be career, work. We have the 10 of Cups. And where should you be focusing your energy, Virgo, is the 4 of Pentacles, okay? And I'm just going to grab a few additional oracle cards to go along with this reading. All right, so let's see, Spirit, what do we have with this spread for Virgo in February? What energies are playing out here? We have the Thinking Man, and we have this beautiful card, Cornucopia, here. And I'm just going to grab one additional oracle deck. Anything else, Spirit, to add to the spread for Virgo in the month of February 2022? What do we have, please, Spirit, for Virgo? We have the Wolf. Turn knowledge into wisdom. And we have here the Peacock, let it shine. At the bottom here, we have clear out the clutter, the Frog Spirit. Okay, so let's see what we have here. So the first thing that's standing out to me is that we do have in the blessing position, we have the Magician coming out for you. So this to be in the blessings, I feel like for many of you, there is a blessing here when it comes to being able to manifest, but also I'm getting with this clearing out the clutter here, the Cornucopia, we have the Peacock, let it shine. We also have turn knowledge into wisdom. So there is something about this that I feel you are going to be feeling more wise, I suppose, or feeling more empowered. And the Magician is Mercury energy too, so it is related to you as well, Virgo. So I do feel like this is going to be a blessing for you in which you're going to be able to see more clearly, is what I'm seeing, or be able to, just have more of a clear understanding of what you want and a clear perspective on how to get it, is what I'm seeing. And some of you, this is going to be a time in which, with this clear out the clutter, Again, you might be going through a time in which you do need to clear certain things out, certain patterns, certain maybe situations, people. There's just a feeling of you, perhaps needing to cleanse your energy in order for you to become clear on this cornucopia. I'm seeing this number 11 here too, so very spiritual number with all this fruit here coming through, the light shining in. It's a very abundant, very happy energy. It's kind of connected in a way to this 10 of Cups as well, because I'm noticing we have the fruit here too, and this basket, and the fruit here too. So this is coming up for your external environment. So for some of you, I do want to clarify some of these cards, but you could be attracting a situation towards you that is, very fulfilling for you with the 10 of Cups. There could be a situation here involving family, because I'm seeing we have children, we have, a couple here. So this could be something externally that is playing out for you when it comes to your family or creating a family or just having a happy ending in whatever way that is for you. For some of you with this thinking man, you could be a man watching this, or there's a man connected here in this situation, and see how he's looking at that crystal too. So it kind of gives me the same feeling as this magician, somebody who is manifesting, even though this is a blessing for you. It might be that some of you are manifesting something to you, which could be in the form of perhaps a relationship here. What you need to focus on this month is the Four of Pentacles. So it might be that this is you holding on very tightly, holding back. The Four of Pentacles is usually when we are holding on very tightly to what we know. We're not really leaving too much room for growth or for movement here. So it may be with this clear out the clutter too, that some of you kind of need to open, to expand, and to be able to let yourself shine here. And there's this heart opening here as well with this peacock. So there's a lot of light shining through is what I'm noticing here. Lots of light that's coming in. So the way that you're going to be feeling this month, we do have the King of Pentacles reverse. So it can be, for some of you, I'm picking up with this magician and the wolf here, turn knowledge into wisdom. Maybe some of you are holding yourself back on what you're truly capable of, especially when it comes to your finances, your abundance, your capability to attract this cornucopia, all this fruit here. So it may be that you're kind of in a way, Virgo, going through a time in which you need to clear out a little bit of clutter when it comes to your decisions, and also when it comes to your empowerment moving forward, because you may be very wise, you may have a lot of wisdom here that you are, or knowledge that you're wanting to turn into wisdom. So there's a lot of growth here for you. The King of Pentacles would be the ultimate, mastery of the material plane, the ultimate abundant person, individual here. So this could be you needing to kind of step a little bit more into that role of feeling like the King of Pentacles here. I'm also getting some throat chakra situations for you. Some of you may need to communicate here what you feel. There may be communication coming in for you, or this is about you just communicating more clearly your truth in general. And again, maybe some of you I'm getting with that King of Pentacles, either this is in the workplace, and some of you may need to kind of assert yourself a little bit more and really be truly in your power, or this is about you just in general kind of, standing true to you. We do have the Hierophant also coming up as the overall theme for you. So I do want to clarify that. Spirit, why is the Hierophant the overall theme of February 2022 for Virgo? Can you tell me about the Hierophant reverse? The overall theme of February for Virgo. The Hierophant reverse. I just heard good things come to those who wait. We have the thinking woman and the thinking man. So, we have adjacent possibilities. So for some of you, what I'm getting, the Hierophant can be a bit of conformity or structure. It can be a commitment. It can be when we're kind of boxed into something here. And the Hierophant reverse can be a liberation from that. So for some of you, you may be taking an alternative route in your life. Again, this could be in the workplace, or it could be within love here. There's something here about a lot of contemplation, a lot of Mercury energy, a lot of thought energy. So with the thinking man, the thinking woman, I mean, some of you are connecting to somebody. There's some form of connection maybe that you have with an individual. It doesn't only have to be love for all of you, but I do see with this adjacent possibilities as the overall theme for you, this may have to do with you breaking some form of rule or conformity, or you, it can kind of go both ways. Maybe some of you want to do that, or some of you are not happy with that. So you want to maybe break free from a situation that isn't really what you thought it was or what you wanted it to be. Can you tell me a little bit more, Spirit, about the overall theme of February for Virgo being the Hierophant in reverse? The overall theme of February for Virgo, the Hierophant reverse. Yeah, the Three of Wands. So this is basically the Three of Wands with adjacent possibilities. I'm seeing for many of you, you have a lot of doors opening for you. And those are kind of the two scenarios I'm getting. Some of you are leaving something behind because you feel like you have something else out there for you, which you do with the cornucopia here and, you know, all of this energy. And perhaps this is you clearing out the clutter in order to really make way for these new beginnings. So you have the world basically in your hands here this month with the Magician, the Three of Wands, and the adjacent possibilities. But the fact that we do have that Hierophant reverse would kind of tell me that you may need to do things differently, unconventionally, or some of you are breaking free from a situation, a commitment, or maybe even just a job situation that doesn't fit who you are, is what I'm getting here. But either way, you definitely have a lot of, again, expansion here coming in for you with the Three of Wands. One more card, please, for the overall theme here for Virgo in February, the Hierophant. We have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, and we have the Five of Pentacles at the bottom. So yeah, again, I'm seeing that many of you, and actually the Hierophant can be wisdom too. So for some of you, this is you, maybe for some becoming a teacher, a leader, doing something that you want to display, you know, to the world here. And it could even just be on a more like on your own self level, you know. So for example, some of you are growing a lot spiritually. You're learning a lot. You are expanding a lot within your own gifts, your own growth here. And so now is the time for you, I feel, in February to begin to actually distribute that and to begin to go out into the world with your gifts. Or it doesn't even have to be just spiritual gifts, but you're just being more wise, I suppose, or you're kind of holding on to more of an energy of wisdom and being able to move that forward and kind of use your abilities to expand and explore these new possibilities. For some of you, I'm picking up also with the High Priestess here and the Frog, clear out the clutter, is some of you, again, you could be a reader, you could be doing something spiritual, but otherwise you're just tuning much more into your intuition, because the High Priestess obviously is very intuitive, very silent within the mind here. And this is what's giving you this clear indication or clear understanding of your path moving forward. So lots of growth for you in terms of your intellect, your wisdom, your spiritual growth here. So let me look then at this. I do want to look at the Magician first. So the blessing that's coming in for Virgo in February, Spirit, with the Magician. The blessing for Virgos in February. Tell me about the Magician. Tell me about the Magician for, yeah, we have the miracles are endless. So lots of this here for you, I feel, Virgo. You have many miracles that are available for you. And the thing with the Magician is that we have all the tools, but we need to use it correctly, you know, because it is the first card after the Fool. So in some ways, this is like a new journey for you. And perhaps you need to begin to know how to use it. So I'm being drawn to this woman with this wand here too, because you are going to be commanding this or manifesting this into your life. And this is why I feel you have currently maybe a lot of opportunities, or in the quantum field, I suppose, you have a lot of opportunities that have not yet grounded, unless you know distinctly what you want. Then some of you are manifesting that. We have this and that are true, the Dolphin Spirit. Yeah, I feel like it's about your perspective. I feel like it's about your mind here. What do you believe can be true? lots of manifestation for you, I feel, with this cornucopia too. What do you believe can be true, and what kind of belief systems might be holding you back? And again, that can be the Hierophant too. Tell me about the blessing for Virgo, Spirit, in February, being the Magician reversed. The blessing for Virgo in February. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. So, brand new opportunity for you. I definitely get for many of you, this is probably something tangible in the workplace or something you're building towards your future. It could even be with this thinking man here. I want to confirm the thinking man, but it could be that you're building because I'm seeing we have the Emperor here. You could be building a relationship with somebody. You could be stepping into a partnership here, or you are just looking at this pentacle and wanting to go down that path. And this is coming up as the blessing for you. And again, the Magician can connect to the Ace too, because it's #1 card. And it doesn't necessarily mean that things are moving yet. So for some of you, it's just an opportunity. And maybe you haven't taken it yet. Some of you have, and some of you will. But some of you are just going to maybe contemplate which direction to take. But the blessing is that you will have options to choose from. You will have possibilities. You will have openings, and Spirit will be gifting you this, new opportunity. So that is the blessing for you, to know that if you choose to go down a certain path, you have many paths available for you. The miracles will be endless if you do that. So it's kind of about your shifting your mind. So let's look at this King of Pentacles. Okay, so how will you be feeling this month about yourself, Virgo? Your overall energy within yourself. The King of Pentacles in reverse. How are you going to be feeling just within your own self, your body, your mind, your soul? What is your overall vibe this month, Virgo, within yourself? We had the 5 of Swords, okay? And here's the 5 of Pentacles again showing. So that's what I'm saying. You have this blessing, that you can definitely take. But some of you, there's some conflict definitely around you, the 5 of Swords here. For me, the 5 of Swords does point more so to deceptive energy. It points to it could just be a lot of mental conflict internally, but I'm seeing that because we do have the challenge as the King of Swords. If it's not your own mental conflict, it may be something externally for you that you may need to begin to set boundaries with here when it comes to, is this something that is serving you? Because the 5 of Swords can be manipulative. It can be, taking away from your opportunities. Let's see, one more card for where is your overall energy, Virgo, within yourself in February. Tell me about the 5 of Swords, Spirit. The Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Okay, so for some of you, it is your own mental conflict, because the Wheel of Fortune here would say that, again, you have this turning of the wheel available for you. Look at these options here too. But the 8 of Swords says that we're keeping ourselves in a victim mentality. Okay, we may be keeping ourselves in this place of not feeling like we're capable, not feeling like we're able to. And this is why I'm getting with this clear out the clutter, is that you definitely need to focus here on clearing out the clutter, letting go of what these old beliefs has been for you, or just letting go of this mental kind of chaos for you, whatever it could be. The Knight of Pentacles says that you're going to be feeling like you have a plan set in motion, you have a goal, you are very driven. Lots of Pentacles, so I definitely see this as more in the material realm. With the King of Pentacles reversed, though, for one group of you, this is you, again, not feeling like you're able to turn your knowledge into wisdom because of your own self-limiting beliefs. And then for another group of you, it could be that somebody has kind of projected this onto you. It could be a current partner, it could be a family member, it could be something from the past. But there's a need here for you to make sure that you are doing what's best for you, and that you are continuing to turn this wheel and know what you have in store for you and how capable you are for this. Because like this wheel, even though it's destiny, even though it's fate, even though it can be things working out for us in that way, it can also be that we need to sort of take the steps in free will to make that happen too. And that's what I'm seeing here. I do want to get one more clarifier for this 5 of Swords. So what is this? What is your overall energy Virgo, in February. How will you be feeling within yourself? Look at this. We have the man holding a heart and we have the woman holding a heart. So we have the thinking man, the thinking woman, the man holding a heart, and the woman holding a heart. So I do want to clarify now what that is, because I do see here that some of you, this is definitely about love being involved. And I'm seeing it seems to be a positive thing. So maybe this is something limiting you. Let me see. One more card. Virgo, how are you going to be feeling? What's your overall energy this month in February? King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. What is this? Yeah, appreciation. So this always gives me a feeling of like the Nine of Pentacles, being appreciated for who you are, but also being very abundant. This woman surrounded by a lot of flowers, very independent looking here. So I feel like you will be having this open heart here. But I do want to, why is the Five of Swords? Let's see. Let me look at this. Actually, let's confirm this thinking man here. Because I'm getting, you know, if you do find yourself in a situation that is toxic or, you know, not serving you, then in this case it would be saying that you need to appreciate who you are and to be valued and respected for who you are. And that could be you making a decision this month or needing to make a decision that you actually have all of these new opportunities that are available for you. You don't have to limit yourself. And that could be why the advice for you is the Four of Pentacles. That could be for some of you if you do feel limited, if you feel held back by a certain person, situation here for you. It could even be for others of you that there is somebody who you are connecting to, maybe currently or kind of in spirit. You're manifesting this person, and maybe your own self-limiting beliefs about deserving love could be impacting this from coming true. Let's see. Tell me about this thinking man spirit for Virgo in February. Can you tell me about this thinking man for Virgo in February? Because it almost gives me a feeling like that phrase, kissing frogs, with the frog here. Maybe you need to clear out something else for some of you in order to make way for this Ten of Cups. That's this family or happy relationship, you know. Tell me about this thinking man for Virgo in February. And if you are a man, you know, you can swap the roles. This could be the other way around, but just most of you are feminines. We have the Nine of Wands here. Yeah, the Page of Wands at the bottom. So there's somebody here who I feel seems to be very held back here on approaching you. Tell me who this thinking man is for Virgo in February, Spirit. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, so here's the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, for many of you, I think this is a new beginning. Depends on if it's a new person or if it's just a new start. But I feel like this thinking man and you seem to be somehow colliding, like, and maybe making this opportunity come true in order to allow this Ten of Cups to actually happen. So definitely a lot of positive activity for you. So there could be a new relationship coming in or a reignition of relationship here. So let's see about this Ten of Cups then. So the external influences for you, Virgo, in February. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. Spirit, tell me about the Ten of Cups for the external influences for Virgo, external environment. The Ten of Wands, the Nine of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Wands, Nine of Swords reverse, and the Five of Pentacles again, and here we have the Tower. So again, just reiterating, I feel like there's a situation here somehow that needs to be cleansed away, or something here, in order to make room for this new beginning or make room for these new opportunities coming in for you. So if that means that you have to exit a current connection, then that could be your story. Or if this means that you need to just kind of clear out your own debris here in order to allow yourself to release the anxiety of something, okay? Or maybe even somebody else has this going on, but it definitely feels like this 10 of Cups and this cornucopia is meant to be yours, and you have, you know, in many areas, these new opportunities coming in. But it feels like something here has to be broken down in order to make way for this. So let's just see then, what should you focus on then? So the 4 of Pentacles, Virgo, what should you focus on in February? Where should you be focusing your energy? Where should you be focusing your energy? Because sometimes the 10 of Cups can be like an ideal. You know, everything looks picture perfect on the outside, but maybe there's certain things that are not quite picture perfect, and that might be something that you need to ask yourself, for those of you in that situation. Yeah, so we have financial constraints and we have hostility. So I don't know what's going on here, but it does seem like there's some hostilities around you, or there's certain situations or people that are trying to prevent you from success somehow here, which is the 4 of Pentacles here, and let it shine. So I feel like what you should focus on is, if you are in that situation where you need to walk away from something, that could be a sign for you that this is going to be, when you do that, you have these new opportunities coming in. Because we did have that 5 of Swords. So I do get the sense that for many of you there is something here. I'm not sure if it's this thinking man or if it's something else, but there's something here that is interfering, I feel, with your new beginning. One more card, please. Where should Virgo focus their energy in February, Spirit? Where should they be focusing their energy? The 2 of Wands. Okay, yeah, again, there's a decision you have to make, and oftentimes the 2 of Wands does come with a level of needing to leave our comfort zone, needing to leave something behind. So take that, how that's going to resonate with you. The main message for you is that you need to listen to your intuition. The challenge is also the King of Swords, so this may require a logical perspective. It may require you to get a handle on your mind, your mental space. So we'll look a little bit more on the extended to see the details coming in for you. But let's get one last card for the advice. So what should Virgo focus on this month in February? Take the lead, Stag Spirit, which is very masculine energy too. And then here we have Spirit has your back. So you're very protected here. The eagle is also the master here in terms of seeing things from a higher perspective, being able to detach from the trivial situations in order to see things from that different perspective. So I think for many of you, it's time to take the lead, whatever that means for you. It's time to move forward. It's time to take charge. It's time to open to new possibilities. And I feel like if you do have a decision to make, then Spirit's saying that they do have your back. If you were to make that decision, then they do have your back. It is the right choice for you to make. Yeah, make your dreams real, the Spider. So very much so about manifestation for many of you. This is a very empowering time for manifestation here, but it seems to be coming with a bit of a challenge, or it seems to be coming with a bit of needing to clean something up first before this actually happens, or before this comes in. And for a small portion of you, this take the lead is somebody else who needs to take the lead here. But that will depend, I think, on your situation. So I'm going to take this over to the extended, and we'll take a look a little bit more what's coming in for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of the day, evening. Take care. Much love.